Good evening, everybody. It's a bit late. It's getting on for 9 o'clock. Late for me. Got my onesie on, keeping me warm, and I shall have it on. I'll take it off in a bit and put my pyjamas on, but I shall have this on again tomorrow. I felt a bit daft when I bought it last Christmas, but I don't know, this year the cold has been worse than I've ever known it. And everybody's saying the same. It's just really bad, really cold. And of course the heating bills have rocketed to almost 3 times the amount. It's just crazy. Anyhow, this thing here, see her? Isn't she beauty? Isn't she grace? Isn't she blessed with the loveliest face? And if you look in her mouth, her front teeth, she's got like 2 front teeth, 2 tiny teeth at the sides, then smaller ones, and then the rest are gone. It's like she's got, I don't think I've got one in here. It's like she's got a sort of round cotton reel in her mouth with a couple of teeth pressed on and a couple of teeth at the side and the rest of her palate. She's just got a very strange palate, very odd, not like a full palate, you know, not like the full shilling up here either, really. So anyhow, she comes on making a video, was it yesterday? And I saw it on somebody's channel. And I see she's saying, I'm going to die. Really? I don't feel close to that at the moment. Not at all. And if I did, it wouldn't bother me because I'd be with my husband, you know. My husband, my true, beloved, dear husband, who I was married to in a church. But of course, with bridesmaids and witnesses and parents, both sides. Well, our side, my mum on my side, my dad was dead. So, what a miserable life you lead, picking people apart in the way that you do, going after people and doxing them, people who've got nothing to do with YouTube, don't even know that you exist, and don't even watch my videos, in fact, but you go after them. And you said that it's perfectly fine, you know, because I'm saying what I'm saying, it's perfectly fine to go after any and everybody I know. So does that work both ways then? I can come after your mum and your sister, her husband or boyfriend, I don't know which, your dad, your 2 half-brothers who you've never met. Wonder why that is. Does it your Auntie Phil or Uncle Phil? I'm not quite sure. You know, with that gruff voice and fat ass. So, flat ass, I meant to say. So does it mean that I can go after all them? I would say your friends, but you haven't got any. The only friend you've got, well, not really a friend, she just does your nasty work. She's your flying monkey, like I said. Missy Moo, who wants to be relevant when she isn't. Have you looked at her teeth, by the way? Like yours, they're fluorescent yellow and chipped. Needs to see a dentist. What about a husband? Could I go after a husband as she's gone after me and mine? And perfectly imperfect and hers. And perfectly imperfect work. It's disgraceful. Utterly disgraceful. You've got to beef with people who are on YouTube. You react to that person and leave other people out of it. Because if you don't, you're going to find that A, your channel might eventually be taken down, and B, people might start reacting in a particularly negative and upsetting way toward you and yours. Who knows? You keep mentioning my bottom teeth and you keep laughing at them. Let me tell you, I've got necrosis of the jaw in part because of the medication I was taking, the hyaluronic and zoledronic acid, which is used for osteoporosis and cancer treatments. And it's widely known, I didn't know at the time, that it can affect your jawbone, and it did. I was one of the unlucky ones. So you're laughing at me because I had to have treatment for an illness that I didn't bring on myself, and you think it's funny. But you would, because you were likening yourself and the fact that you feel discriminated against to somebody with no legs. How disgraceful you are, really. Can you not see your crudeness and your callousness, your nastiness, your ugliness? And I'm talking about your soul now, your black soul. Can you not see that these are the reasons that people react to you? There are a lot of fat people, and I mean really fat people, on YouTube. You don't see people going after them. Well, nobody's coming after you. They react to you because of what you do. And what you do, you describe as entertainment, and you don't care whether people are entertained or disgusted as long as they watch you. So in that case, you shouldn't mind if they react and discuss, should you? I think you've got too big for your boots. You think you are this queen YouTuber. You've suddenly had your comeuppance because of your man-crazy attitude for any and every man of colour, first of all. And that's sort of a racist thing, isn't it? You won't date a white man. You won't date a Canadian, an American, a British man. It's always got to be a black or a brown man, a man of colour. Well, that's a form of racism, isn't it? That you just write everybody else off. But then again, you've written your friends off, or Shannon's written you off. She's come out with quite a lot of stories about you, stories that have made people's hair curl. I don't react to them. I react to you. I react to your nonsense. I react to your nasty soul. I react to your black heart. And by the way, you said the video I made about Jen was disgusting, the video I made after she died. Well, you clearly haven't watched it, because I did say rest in peace to Jen. And I was very polite and very sensitive, I think, and other people agreed with me. So where was I dragging her in that video? I wasn't. But neither am I a hypocrite. I don't go and say things that didn't happen or walk back what I have said, because everything I said was true. And I hope she's now found peace, finally, and is with her mum. So that was lies, trying to make me look bad about that. And I've dragged Amber Lynn for years, have I? I don't remember. I might have mentioned her. I certainly haven't dragged her and made video after video after video. Yet another lie. But every time you open that big, deformed mouth, more lies come out. It's all you're capable of is lying. Just a few days ago, you were just demure little Muslim wife with a soft voice, and I hate saying bad things about people. Really? So what changed overnight? Literally overnight. What changed? What changed? Is it to do with the fact that you're not getting the views and the clicks and you want to stir up more hatred and drama? Because any hatred is coming from you. It's not aimed to you. It's coming from you. And anything that happens to you is a result of your own actions. But you can't see that, can you? You're with a man, and my belief is you catfished each other, and it's hilarious. He made you believe he had lots of money, a house, a car, he was going to look after you for life. And he clearly thought you were a big YouTuber with lots of money, £20,000 dollars a month coming in. And he was going to be set for life. And you've both clashed and come off track, come unstuck. And the only way, mind you, you're saying that, or you said that you've got other irons in the fire and you're not bothered about YouTube because you've got money coming in from elsewhere. So maybe you're getting a payment when he gets citizenship. Who's to know? What I do know, and what is very clear from the body language and the false honeys and the things that you say to each other, what is very clear is he can't stand you. He's tolerating you. Barely. That's what's coming across very loud and clear to everybody. So I'll say to you what I said to somebody else recently. People in glass houses, such as you, like this, where have you gone? You at 38 years old with no gallbladder, no uterus, no hope of ever having any children unless you adopt. And I don't think you'd be able to. I don't think you'd be allowed to. You'll never know what it is to be a mother. Oh, and by the way, you and Sala were laughing at Amber Lynn quite recently when she, what were you saying to him? Can Amber Lynn come to Kuwait? And he said she'll eat all the chocolates, and you were... And yet in this video here...
Hi guys. Oh, Amberlynn!
Hi, Amberlynn.
We need to meet. Oh my god, yes! Yeah! Like that's ever gonna happen! Itty bitty reaction shot.
I don't think you've both said, you said you can't stand Amberlynn. No idea why that changed either. Oh yeah, I do. She went into Nada's chat, didn't she? Naughty, naughty, naughty Amberlynn. She should have asked your permission first. But the girl just wanted to go in because she felt bad and wanted to apologise about something. That's between her and Nada and has got nothing to do with you. But naughty, naughty, naughty Amberlynn should have asked your permission first. 2 words. Piss off.